that came through for singles today.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to that. And is this a Toon Link ditto now?
We got Marvelous Marco versus Lush. Toon Link ditto? Wow. Okay.
Okay. Inkling ditto, now Toon Link ditto. It seems like,
Thunder
these
Smash
things
Tuesdays.
just happen,
Day of the dittos.
Ditto Tuesday for sure. But starting off with the up tilt wars right now. Oh, and Marvelous Marco getting these jump reads right away, going for the kill with the forward air off stage.
Wow, he spared no moment. He was not hesitant.
And that was bloodlust right there, definitely.
I knew you were gonna say something like that.
There's no way you're playing my character right now. Gotta sauce you up.
Oh,
okay.
and the bomb.
The bomb doesn't blow up Marco even though he rolls into it. I think he still had a little bit of invincibility there.
No, it was clearly plot armor Tyrant. Just like that grab.
Okay.
All that was plot armor.
Definitely reacting to that tech in place to up B and dashes away and gets the pivot grab. That was amazing. Tries to get the two-frame F-toe punish there.
Yeah, and I like the drop back from ledge bomb because it was kind of non-committal. If Marco decided to approach, he could react. But Marco with the downer, the timing mix-up, I love those. That has a big factor in these kinds of games. You know that? Well, actually, I'm speaking to a guy who knows.
He lives the back throw from the ball blowing up there. Look. And he fast falls to the ground after taking the explosion hit stun and F-tilts immediately. Gets a really sick punish there. That downer in the wind box, I guess, blew him away when he had a shield.
That was insane.
He's
canceled. Yeah, dude, that was looking like an Indiana Jones movie right now, dude.
The approaching run around up tilt as well. That was nice. Marco just kind of showing off right now. I think this is just a style moment for him.
Yeah. Oh no, Lush not recovering.
Lush forgetting he did not have a jump at that moment, but even if he recovered high there, it's not looking good.
Yeah, it seemed like Marco was set to cover him too, no matter what.
Going for a perimeter grab.
Oh,
he just a ledge jump from the ledge and the bomb.
Whose bomb did he combo off of? I can't even. Was that his bomb or Lush's bomb?
Lush's bomb.
Oh my God!
Oh! Okay.
No, he's dying in. Oh please, Lush, he's just the boy. Who?
Oh, Jesus. Okay, up smash out of shield. Lush not taking this 3-stock. So you know what? If you're gonna style, you're not gonna get everything.
Tyrant, why is there so much bloodlust at Thunder Smash today? Like, I've been seeing so much nastiness in these dittos.
You know, Marvelous Marco, knowing that Master Mario isn't here and there's too much to gain today. You know, it's definitely a blood sport.
Oh my God, he was on top of that tech.
Oh
dude, he's looking like, you know when Captain Falcon players go out for the Falcon kick? It's looking like that right now, dude. Oh my God.
Marco, he gives
no
dams.
Fs. He gives no dams at all.
No Ds, no Fs. He doesn't care. He's just going off. It's like, you know what? The moment you pick my character and character select, you made a mistake.
We need that Jay Wong sound clip. You gonna learn today, son, whatever. Like, dude, you really gonna learn. You got him to switch off to ZSS,
and
man.
Lush, he knew. He was like, you know what? This ain't gonna work. Let's hit a mix-up.
Oh my God. Yeah, you don't say.
I think Zero Suit's very mobile character could definitely work around the Toon Link setups. Already good parry to up tilt there out of shield. Getting some decent damage in the beginning, kind of holding his ground a little bit better than the last game. I know he had a little lead, but it just felt like it went so downhill the moment he got hit, you know? He misses the nair to up air.
Yeah, why was he so hesitant? Did you feel that?
Well, I think it's the timing of him fast falling the nair sometimes. It can get a little awkward when you don't get those fast falls at the right time.
Yeah, the moment you pointed that out, I was like, okay, Tyrant noticed, right? I'm like, that felt hesitant, and we slowly did that. No, nonetheless, he's still fighting back. Lush missing a tether combo. See, maybe that's why he was hesitant.
Oh, goes for a very unsafe up at a shield and gets his stock taken at 75 from an almost fully charged up smash there.
Yeah, literally everything he did there but up B, I agree with.
Oh, and the 0 to 52 already. Oh, don't die. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna hear you from here, bro.
Okay.
I really want him not to die like that. Just not like that.
I don't want him to die like that, man. I can understand how it's a little difficult. It seems like definitely Zero Suit's not his main, but Marvelous Marco, giving him no time to breathe. The moment he gets a hit, the momentum's so strong.
Yo, he dashed out on purpose. He knew exactly how far he dashed. Yo, Marco's on top of this guy's movement. Yo, he's like, his tracking is insane. His tracking is great.
Marco does not let any jumps slide. If you're off stage, you're trying to jump, he's gonna threaten you every single time. Lush feeling the overwhelmed presence from this opponent right now. There's just no way that you can feel like you have a solid answer when so many things just get countered right now.
Oh my God.
He's trying to air dodge to the ground. He's trying to do any real defensive tactic to help him get the momentum back in this match.
Like, is this actually winner's quarter? This is going by so fast. Oh my God. Like, Tyrant, if we go and look in the stats of that game, the hit accuracy of Marco was probably 65. So have you ever looked at that stat before, hit accuracy?
I have back in the Smash 4 Brawl days. I've not looked at it in this game.
He actually hardly missed any attacks that game. Like I was actually counting. I feel like his tracking was it was excellent. Like I've never seen somebody land so many attacks without missing just consecutively.
Yeah, man. Marco being one of our seasoned vets at Thunder, or most of our weeklies as well.
Wow.
You know, he's always placing top 4 at best. But Jesus, like that set was definitely something that I feel, you know, if Lush has like any questions or anything to kind of reflect on that, you definitely might want to hit the questionnaire real quick.
No, you want to hit the questionnaire. He caught your movement. In the ditto, he was super aggressive, and you didn't respond to it. I mean, you know, I'll let you go watch the set. It's
As a Toon Link main as well, it's definitely good to at least like play people that just have a little bit more mix-ups, a little bit better ways to deal with having momentum. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of players out there that are pretty good, but when they get a hit, they don't always know how to stretch it as far as possible because it's really hard to reflect what you want to do off of what your opponent's doing as much as what you want to do as well.
Right, because you have to factor in how they're DIing, if they were DIing because they knew they were going to get hit, or if it's because they plan to F-tilt you so they're not the certain DI. Like, I mean, there's so many things to factor. Like,
Exactly.
yeah, tell him that.
Super solid play for Marco. Lush, definitely, you know, maybe an uphill to climb reaching that level of Toon Link at the time, but, you know, there's always promise definitely coming through, practicing, getting that training in that you need, you know, when you see something that there's just a lot to learn from.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like Marco, he's playing really, really well. Like his tracking, I'm gonna say it again, like he's really accurate. He was accurate with almost all of his aggression. Yes. I don't think I saw, at least game 2. That was quarters, folks. Like that was actually just a couple minutes. Like I'm serious. You could have blinked and missed half of it.
And it's I think it's a lot to do as well with just like the overall presence of just how much Marco just knows what you want to do when he gets a hit. Wow. It's like you're at that perfect level of play for him to just understand exactly what you like with your character because he was there as well at the time. And you know, when you play enough, definitely when you play like better people as well, you start learning what actually works and what you just like. We just went over that as well, but definitely super solid set for Marco. Our first seed of the event as well, so you know, no big surprise there, but also I'm hoping that some knowledge can be passed down to the next gen.
Right, and I want to just touch up again on what you brought up between being optimal and doing just what you want to do. When you guys at home go into the lab and practice, make sure you're practicing optimal things because some people say practice makes perfect, but I say practice makes permanent. Habits that you will perform in bracket later. So if you're practicing what you want to do and not what's optimal, you're going to go in bracket and do what you want to do and not what's optimal, and you're going to get beat out a lot. So go in the lab and practice what's optimal. Practice your fastball timings. You know, go in the lab and just practice short hopping and dashing with your character so that you can measure your exact dash speed so you know when your shield will pop up if you're trying to approach. These little things, like you think people lab this stuff, but they actually don't. Like,
yeah, I mean, it
optimizing your character, like knowing when to fastball.
Your muscle memory after a while. Just when you start doing something, just a certain amount of time, just keep practicing. It'll definitely catch on, but obviously, you know, the mentality is what backs it up too. And Marco's mentality is very confident. He's been through the trenches.
We've been through the trenches, yeah. I mean, and we get a good amount of Toon Links. I mean, sometimes we even get Nexus to roll through, and he'll hop between Toon Link, Falco, and Marth, and he'll pick Toon Link pretty often. I've seen him do lots of wild downers, but he usually goes for the on-stage ones. And, I mean, Marco, though, was, like, taking it a whole nother level off stage. Like, that was
crazy. Let's look at this bracket right now, though. We have Snoof in Japan, actually. I'm pretty excited for that.